I seriously feel like I am being suffocated right now. Like, this is the tightest turtleneck I've ever put on, and I do not like it. But once you put the turtle on, there is no taking it off. So we're just gonna have to deal with this morning. And guess what? That was obnoxious, but it is Friday. And when I wake up on Friday mornings, all I can think about is I'm about to just sleep my butt off this weekend. Like, I'm just so excited for all of the sleep I'm going to get. Even before the pandemic, I would think that to myself, despite the fact that I would still go out and try to, rile myself up, stay awake past 9. But now more than ever, every weekend is just Groundhog's Day. I feel like I do the same thing. I mean, I just stay in, work out. That's it. I've seen a lot of people who are doing dry January, which is where you don't drink any alcohol for the month of January. And I find it interesting because amid the pandemic, I know a lot of people who are now drinking a lot more alcohol than ever because they're staying home, they're pouring wine or whatever they choose to drink, and overall lockdown is making them drink more. But for me, it has been the complete opposite. And I feel like that's because I am mostly a social drinker. I don't drink alone. I just don't find any pleasure in it. And I really don't drink at home. Like, even if it's me and Zach or me and a friend that comes over, like, it's just, I don't have that desire. Like, I even think, I'm like, oh my gosh, tonight's gonna be the night, like, I'm gonna make some drinks at home. But every night I'm just like, nah. And one of the big reasons, because for the record, I'm not gonna lie, I am Irish. My dad is from Ireland. I love alcohol. Like, it just runs in my blood, and that's half a joke, half not. Alcoholism runs in my family, not me, obviously. I seriously have probably had 4 alcoholic beverages on 2 occasions. Like, I had 2 drinks a night since September. But that's the thing, like, I am not the type of person who's like, oh, I'll just have one, like, just to hold it. No, I'll be honest, like, I drink with a purpose. If I'm gonna drink, I'm probably looking to get a little bit tipsy. Nothing crazy, but I don't find pleasure in just sipping on alcohol for the heck of it. Like, it's very intentional with me, and I just cannot stand the way it makes me feel the next day. I seriously die. Like, alcohol murders me the next day, and I used to not be like that. I feel like, oh my gosh, in college I could drink Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and I was like, woo! Now, if I just drink on like a Saturday, I'm dead. I just feel so crappy the next day, and then I'm not as productive, and I don't want to work out, and I hate it. I was actually texting my friend Carly last night about this, which is why it's on my mind, and she said, after Kristen's wedding, I Googled, can you die from a hangover? Also, the other day I was watching a YouTube video and someone was talking about the fact that because of the pandemic, every day is just like Saturday because I guess they don't really work or do anything. And my heart just dropped as I do my makeup at 2 something in the morning. I am very jealous of that lifestyle. Oh, darn it. This is just not good. That is a lifestyle that I wish I was living right now, but gotta go clean up this mess.
Hey, Sheila, why order drinks at a bar when you can get them delivered straight to your home? This right here is Cincy Bubbles, Cincinnati's brand new bar on wheels, and this right here is proof of the fact that you can still have fun at home.
Just had to let you guys know the irony is not lost on me that I spent my entire morning talking about how I don't really drink anymore, and then that is my story of the morning. Not planned, maybe subconsciously, I don't know. That's weird.
All right, so I'm driving back from my live shots right now, and I just want to show you guys something because right now I'm in a town called Westchester, which is about, 25 to 30 minutes from downtown Cincinnati. And the houses here are so immaculate and cheap. Like, I know this is creepy. I'm parked outside a random person's house. Like, I was just driving down this neighborhood. I don't even know why I'm in this neighborhood. I feel like my GPS is taking me on a mythical journey. But I was just driving down this neighborhood and I'm like, oh my gosh. So ready? Just look at this house right there. It is beautiful. But guys, do you want to know what the craziest part? All of these houses, they don't cost that much. I don't know the exact prices, and these might be a little bit out of my price range, but really not by much, because when I look it up on realtor.com, you can get just like beautiful, not mansions, okay, that's a total exaggeration, but I grew up in a really small house. I'm not used to this, and I could seriously afford to live there. Like, Zach and I could move in there if we wanted, but we don't want to live in this town, and that's the thing. Like, that's the reason they're so much less expensive. Where Zach and I want to live, it's just where everyone wants to live. It's 10 minutes from downtown. I mean, that makes a world of a difference. Like, that's cutting 40 minutes off a commute every day. And actually more than that, because when there is traffic coming from downtown to Westchester or vice versa, it's bad. And it happens at rush hour every day, which is why, actually, maybe that's why it's taking me through these weird neighborhoods to avoid traffic. But in the place Zach and I want to live for our budget, let us just say, we'll be living in a shack. Obviously, that is an exaggeration. It'll still be okay, but it's certainly not going to be these beautiful freaking homes. And also, we are not even ready to buy a home anytime soon. I am just obsessed, addicted. It is a problem, a disorder. I don't know. I just want to own property. Oh my gosh, guys, this is so embarrassing. Zach got us these journals, a year of mindfulness, at the end of, technically not last year, 2 years ago, because it was the end of 2019 into 2020. And clearly it worked out for us. It worked out for us really well. For the record, I did try to keep up with it for a week, but I just didn't like the type of questions. Like, I don't want to answer, okay, set a timer for 10 minutes, lie on your back, and widen your awareness to include your whole body. Notice where you're feeling tense. Invite the tension to release by softening. Record any insights on the line that follow. And I wrote, I feel like most of my tension is in my brain. I wish I wasn't so subconsciously anxious. This is what it is like working from home. Even when I am sitting here trying to do a serious interview, I just cannot escape this one. What are you even making in the background?
But I mixed 2 different kinds.
Why'd you mix 2 kinds?
Because one's sweetened and one's unsweetened, and I don't want all the sugar in the sweetened, but it's hard to drink the unsweetened straight.
Right now, I am just doing a Zoom interview that is not for my story. Today's Friday, Monday, but I'm just working ahead because I've gotten all my work done, and why the heck not work ahead? So that's what we're doing. We're just so... Can I help you?
Actually, no, unless you're gonna cook for once, so.
Oh, got him!
Back to proceed with your little videoing.
Oh, little, he's so... You know what? All of that talk about houses this morning kind of sparked an idea where it is time for us to play a game. Hello, young Zach.
Yeah, old clans.
What are you eating?
Grubby.
Yum. Do you want to play a game?
Sure.
Do you want to know what the game is?
That would help.
Letting some light in here. All right. So I am going to show you a house and you have to guess how much it is. You won't know like what town it's in or anything, but just based on what it looks like. Because I'm kind of just trying to show how wildly different prices are based on where you live. Do you accept the rules of the game?
How many houses are there?
5.
Is there a prize if I get close?
A kiss?
Anything else?
A kiss? Is a kiss a good prize?
Yeah, that's worth playing for.
Welcome to Guess the Name. Why are you
Guess the name?
Oh. Welcome to Guess the Price of That House. I'm your host, Clancy Burke, and our contestant today is Zach Rogel. What should
Hey here, guys. From Dayton, Ohio. Zach's here.
Humble beginnings. What brought you here, Zach?
Well, I really was hoping to earn the kiss at the prize.
How bad do you want it?
I want it really bad.
If you guess the house within a $20,000 range, we'll say, I really don't have anything for you. We really just have to go with the kiss thing.
You have to buy me fusion.
Okay, I'll buy you dinner.
I have to get
3.
3 of the 5 within 30,000. I don't know where they're located. That makes a big difference.
Okay, those are the rules. I'm buying Zach his dinner tonight if he gets 3 of the 5 within $30,000. It can be more, it can be less, but must be within $30,000. I need to work on my hosting voice.
Yeah, she's not hosting much here soon, but practice makes perfect. Just like I was a YouTube guy.
Now you are?
I mean, still not, but...
Whether he likes it or not, he is. House number 1. Number 1, number 1, number 1. And by the way, guys, guess along. Put a little comment down below, like, house number 1, and your honest guess. Like, you'll know the answers, obviously, after, but just have fun with it. Like, go for it. I'm curious what you guys would guess, especially because you live in all parts of the country where prices are different.
It's newer, which in a lot of the expensive areas in town, you can't really get a new house. I'm gonna say it's a little bit outside of town, and I will say $405,000.
So, this little number is 30 minutes from downtown, approximately. I just have it for my work, which is downtown, and it is $299,000! Are you kidding me? I'm like disgusted. This is amazing. Westchester.
Up in Westchester.
Yeah,
Nice.
freaking $299,000. All right. Looks like someone's paying for dinner tonight. And if you lose, you buy me.
No, we didn't agree to that.
Your eyes are just sparked.
You need to set the ground rules
Before. Okay, next house.
So this looks older, which means it's probably like closer to the city or maybe on the east side. Let's guess 345.
345. Let us see. Let us see. Let us see. I love games. $289,000. 12 minutes from downtown. Sorry, brother.
Yeah.
But isn't that crazy that like the two houses are basically the same price?
Yeah.
And one is just tinier. I almost said punier. One's punier. Next, we got this little guy.
Let's guess 220.
This beauty is located 11 minutes from downtown Cincinnati at $385,000. $385 for that. I mean, no. No.
Let me see where
No. No. That kitchen? What about this monster?
it's Yeah, monster.
Oh, and by the way, you can say goodbye to your dinners tonight.
Yeah.
This is just for fun from now on.
Let's guess 399.
Ooh, this is your closest one. Yeah, this is in Green Township, 23 minutes from downtown Cincinnati at $325,000. That is so affordable for that. That's a beauty if I've ever seen one. And then the last one.
450.
$399, which I thought was a lot for that.
Yeah.
But yes, I hope I educated you guys that, you know what, it's all about location. And that's the thing, it's like you look at those Westchester homes, those crazy ones, and you're like, why wouldn't you live there? But, location. Like, I love where we live, which is an expensive area, but location, you know?
You know.
Zach over here is a man of his word, ordering us up dinner tonight because why?
Because I always buy her dinner.
No, you are such a liar. Oh my
And
god.
I'm just a bank account to you, and I don't even know if you love me anymore.
Yeah, right. Do you want to
This is
go?
all I'm good for is pre-ordering her food.
How much is the grand total, Zach?
$22.96 buckaroos.
Gone.
Forever, it's gonna be in your belly. It's like you ate 22 bucks.
I just eat all your money.
I'm happy to buy you dinner, dear.
Oh, thank you. Are you excited to eat it?
I am excited to eat it. I've been hungry.
Let's go. But before we do that, I have to show you guys my outfit of the night. As you can see, it is just stunning. This is pretty much just what I live in nowadays. We've got the sweats on sweats with Uggs. Who are we trying to impress? Definitely not trying to impress you.
You never have, so nothing new.
All right, friends, we have arrived at the promised land. This right here is Fusion. I seriously forget what it's even like to go inside and eat there because we just have not been doing that, obviously, with everything going on. This place is just, it's where it's at. And oh my gosh, I didn't even realize it was here. Massage Envy. This is where my mom gave Zach and I gift cards to for Christmas, and we actually need to book our appointment. And then, wow, let me just give you a whole tour. That is where I sometimes get a tan if I'm in the mood, which is like, I don't know, twice a year if I have like a special occasion. I will get a spray tan, Palm Beach tan. It's just way too expensive though. Like, it's not worth the price at all. I can't tell you guys enough how much I am obsessed with not wearing makeup on the weekends. Like, if I have somewhere to go, yeah, I put it on. Like, I love, you know, just putting on a little bit, but we haven't had anywhere to go and I'm not hating it. Like, by Monday, I truly feel so refreshed, where that's the only, I don't want to say good thing about the pandemic, but I mean, there is good in every bad situation, and it's just an interesting thing where I felt like before the pandemic, there were some weekends I was just doing so much that I needed a weekend from the weekend, if that makes sense. And by Monday morning, I was not refreshed, I was not rejuvenated, I was just thinking like, I need a break, and I didn't get one this weekend, whereas now I truly feel like I get the breaks I need. And I don't know, I just feel like overall these past several months are just teaching us so many lessons about how we live our lives. When things go back to normal, I feel like we're gonna take some things from these past several months and keep them with us, and some of them will be like, bye-bye. Like, for example, eating takeout every single weekend. No, I'd rather go out to eat every once in a while, go on a date night. I was just thinking on Tuesday or Wednesday, like, I just miss that so much, and I think a lot of us do. But for now, I'm just embracing where we're at. There's light at the end of the tunnel, and I think that is the huge thing, where it's like, now of all times, why be dumb? Why take risks? Why be selfless? Because we do have a vaccine, we do have like light at the end of the tunnel, whereas, I don't know, 5 months ago, you were just like, is it ever gonna get better? Stay strong with all of this. I can't even imagine if you live alone. And actually, I texted my brother before asking, do you want to come over tonight? Because he lives alone, which that's just insane. He responded, possibly. That sounds convincing. I promise I am fun to hang out with. Maybe not. And the huge thing for me is just the no alcohol, where like I truly have the full weekend. Before it was like I had cool that one like Friday or Saturday night that was so much fun, and then boom, Saturday gone. I'm just on the couch feeling so disgusting. And I don't know, like with this whole dry January thing, I think like, wow, should I just do like a dry 2021? Like, should I just be completely sober? It makes it sound like I have a problem. Should I just be like completely, I don't know, not drink alcohol this whole year? But no, I like having it occasionally, and I think everything just needs to be balanced. You don't either need to be like everything or nothing. What is up? Imagine it was just like a random serial killer and it's all caught on camera. Zach has acquired the goods. I was telling them though about how I have not really had alcohol in months.
Yeah.
And isn't it crazy? Like when we first started going out, I feel like I was drinking way too much, but I don't know. What are your thoughts? Like I just feel like it makes me feel so crappy the next day.
No, it's nice when you don't, obviously, because then you can just feel better and be more productive. Shout out to that guy that thinks I drink all the time.
Oh my gosh. If you guys saw the vlog where I filmed when Zach came home on New Year's Day, which New Year's Eve, the most common night to drink alcohol. Not that you need to wait for New Year's Eve. Like, alcohol's not a bad thing as long as you don't have a problem. And some guy commented this whole thing about how Zach has like a drinking problem and like he's like, this is just another one of his drinking episodes. I'm not making light of drinking problems. Some people do, but I can just assure you I wouldn't be putting Zach on camera and cracking up about it if he had a problem. Like, it wouldn't be funny at all. But no, overall I just think balance is key. We're occasionally drinking, that is fun, but why? I just don't find a purpose in it otherwise. Like I'm a very social drinker, and so we will see. I do think I'll probably be drinking a lot less than my usual self in 2021, depending on when
Sounds like
things...
it was your burner account that made the comment on my...
Yeah, it sounds like it. Why?
I'm just teasing, saying that you're like saying
Oh.
that you don't drink or drinking's bad, so you made that burner account and started bashing me.
I have nothing against alcohol other than the fact that my hangovers have gotten out of control. Actually, do you remember when we first started going out? Like, seriously, we were brand new and like I'd just be laying on the floor of my bathroom with a pillow and you'd be like, are you okay? The next morning, oh, I'd die. Dinner is served. Thanks for the dinner, toots.
No prob.
I'm gonna do more game shows more often and get some free meals.
Hey, I'm gonna do a trickery game show for you.
Just set it up Friday afternoon every time. What's your fusion order?
Brown rice, salmon, onions, avocado, edamame, cucumber, and then like their house sauce, and then wasabi mayo.
Yum! And we are about to watch a teacher. Oh, it's already pulled up. We are on the very last episode. I mentioned this in a previous vlog. It is about a teacher and a student who form an inappropriate relationship. And Zach and I went through an absolute obsession with this for a hot minute, but then we forgot to watch the finale. So that's what's going down. I hope you guys enjoyed this vloggity vlog, and I shall talk to you later.